the Nigerian Employers Consultative Association, the voice of business in Nigeria, it was a good news, we must say. It was a news that gladdens our heart, coming from the twilight of the last administration, where a legacy, what we call a legacy of taxes, was bequeathed on organized businesses. So when these 4 executive orders came, it was a welcome development because, first, if you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you stop doing is to stop digging. Once you stop digging, then you find yourself back to the zero level, to the ground level, before you now start on the trajectory of growth. And what the 4 executive orders, what they've done is to stop digging, to stop the organized businesses from digging further or from going into extinction. Because many of the components of the executive orders, or the components that the executive orders try to resolve, were issues that we've continuously advocated for. New taxes were introduced by the twilight of last administration. The issue of custom and excise duty came up. The issue of tax on plastic came up. And we engaged constructively to show the damage that these taxes or these new introductions will do to organized businesses. So immediately we received the news of the executive order, where it didn't solve the whole issue, but it has brought us to a point where we stopped digging, or where we stopped digging the grave for organized businesses in Nigeria. As I said, there were issues that shouldn't have been. They didn't take cognizance of the issue of what to tax, how much to tax, and exactly when to tax. When organized businesses are already struggling, most are already doing the Jackpot syndrome, living in droves from Nigeria to other environments to go and transact business and turning the country to a sales point. We feel there is an urgent need for us to stop that slide. And the 4 executive orders, they did just that, to stop the slide. As I said, they didn't resolve the issues because some of those components of the orders basically extended the implementation date or postponed the implementation date of some of those critical components of the laws that we are canvassing that the government should stop. So for us, it gives us a breather to engage. It creates a platform where organized businesses can now constructively engage the administration to show them the definitive impact of those components of that law. But the executive orders has given us a breather, as I said, for constructive engagement. And it will, for now, stop the slide into extinction for many businesses within the organized private sector. And even the MSME and the SMEs that also play a major part within the context of GDP growth and job creation for this country.
All right, so finally, what more should the government do to ease the impact of subsidy removal on Nigerians? Because the people are definitely feeling the heat, as it were.
I think a lot more. First, we're happy that the president announced the appointment of Mr. Taiwo Oyedele as chairman of the Tax Reform Committee, which is good for the economy, is good for organized businesses, is good for the nation. We think government should also do quickly, to a holistic review of the tax system that the committee is meant to address. Currently, organized businesses pay over 60 different taxes, levies, and fees across the 3 tiers of government. And we feel it is high time we do the needful by harmonizing those taxes in the immediate. And we think government should also review the VAT on AGO, on diesel. Those are components that can also compromise the good intention of government through the issue of the executive orders. We also think government should focus quickly on what we call wage goods now. For everybody, all individuals, both household, both workers, we all spend money predominantly on 3 things: money on food, money on transportation, and also money on accommodation, housing. So if government can, in the short term, medium term, and long term, deal with these issues that is at the heart of the survival of the average Nigerians, I think we will have started on a good path of resolving the issues arising from the subsidy regime. And not to mention, lastly, the issue of the national minimum wage that is due for negotiation in 2024. I think the machinery to start the conversation about the national minimum wage should actually start now, so that by 2024 we are able to arrive at a realistic and a justifiable minimum wage for Nigerian workers.
Mr. Adewale Smart Onyeride, the DG of the Nigeria Employers rather, Consultative Association, NECA. We thank you so much for your thoughts on the news at 10. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Right, the theme that is running through this bulletin tonight has been indeed the high cost of living, fuel subsidy removal, and of course, President Bola
Oh my goodness. Can anyone hear me now?
Nothing that to do with your service. Cannot work
Okay,
on.
can you hear me now? Mr. Yewa, good morning. Can you hear me now? I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Please, can you turn down the volume of your radio or TV? All right, good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay. It's actually the network trying to show its ugly head. All right, welcome to another episode of our newspaper review, and happy new week to you all. Trust you had an amazing weekend. Yeah, on today's newspaper review, we'll be starting with the Daily Trust newspaper. Why local rice continues to rise. This coming from the millers farmers. And blame corruption, inadequate paddy supply, and poor irrigation, and seek subsidy from federal government. Tinubu must word in. We supported 4.57 million farmers. That's a report from CBN. And Tinubu emerges ECOWAS share, advocates regional counter-terrorism, and 15 bodies recovered, 78 houses burned in Plateau, and Sokoto Busha killed by Amel Seku in Oyo. And on the Punch newspaper today, still on the cost of living, more Nigerians may join jackpot train as hardship worsens. And still on the subsidy removal, rising inflation threatening livelihood, and 9 million pushed into poverty. And Tinubu emerges ECOWAS share, rallies members against corps. And National Assembly awaits nominees as Tinubu sends list of DSS, EFCC, and others. And that's on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. And head of service reshuffles secretaries head of ministers arrival, orders, Tuesday resumption. And permanent secretary writes Bajagbamila Akume security shifts and orders on redeployment. And still on the presidency, I worked against Atiku, says Fayose. And Nadamu NWC members on coalition quarrels over APC account audits. And NDLEA arrests data church workers, seizes drugs in states. And federal government shuts online banks pestering debtors. And 18 Benin Republic, Bond Party goers driver, motor body die in Lagos crash. Immigration officer shoots protester dead in Ogun community. And on the Daily Sun newspaper, account for $5 billion Agbasha loot, court orders Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan Buhari government. An article 8 Tinubu ad says current APC government worsening poverty, wants president supporters not to disrupt tribunals proceedings. Economy already bad before it's coming, say Man and Nasiman and others. The 14 died, 9 injured in Lagos auto crash. Plateau governor imposes curfew as gunmen kill 9, raise 6 houses in community. Tinubu emerges new ECOWAS chairman, apps on regional security. World Bank loan threatens $500 million investment of local metal manufacturers. Ohaneze governor Oti, item people mourn Iruku. Is coming from the LR, President of African Development Bank Group, Akiwumi Adesina, and Governor of Lagos State, which is Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and Chairman Gegeru Power, please, Femi Otedola, after their discussion on developing Lagos State's public-private partnership power transmission project, the first in Nigeria, as at the Lagos House Marina recently. And that's the photo you can see there. And says Shell's ban Nigerian passports, orders from tourism, and Anglican primates urges support for federal government economic reform. And over to the Vanguard newspaper. Curfew as 12 die in fresh attack on Plateau communities. You can read that up on page 6 of the Vanguard newspaper. Empire administrative challenges, inadequate funding, others in their implementation. And still on the Benue matters, death tolls in Ukum, local government attack 830, and government ally APC condemns bloodbath. And government of ex-president must account for $5 billion Abacha loot. Federal High Court orders administrations of ex-president Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan Buhari to account for repatriated funds. And Serap urges Tinubu to obey court orders. Lobby for Juicy cities intensifies in Senate. And Buhari not in exile. Congratulate Tinubu for emerging ECOWAS chairman. And 200% hike in tuition fees will lead to massive student dropouts. Bank in Ennis windfall under high interest rate regime. Ennis from lending up 46% to 1.4 trillion naira. Rises faster than loan portfolio. Loan looks up to 80.7%. Experts see danger of high NPL ahead. And still on the misconduct, PSC demotes CP to TCP, reduces ranks of 8 orders. And how Wanko outsmarted Nje, Tabua, Alero, Dixon, orders to emerge minority leader. And that's all on the Vanguard newspaper. Then over to the Nigeria Tribune newspaper. Porous borders, Nigeria manufacturers struggling with unfair competition from Asia markets. See PPE. First fats collection on informal sector, and new executive orders have allayed manufacturers' fees. This coming from MAN. And NDLEA arrests church officials, orders in drug raid. Agencies seizes 4,560 strong in Lagos, Adamawa, Ogun State. Arrest 2 ladies in Fetoyi syndicate in Delta. And 12 killed in fresh Plateau attack. Government imposes curfew on Magu local government area. And 16 died, 8 injured in Lagos. Badagry highway accident. MTN group leadership meets Tinubu, pledges support for rapid growth of digital economy. Please let them allow the network to be going well, I beg. We need strong network. And please, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell. And if you want to join us live, the link I'll posted. Please, if you want to join, don't forget to turn down the volume of your TV or your radio, and please be properly dressed. Or you can off the video. All right. On page 25 of the Nigeria Tribune newspaper, security agents call forest for kidnap Ekiti, APC chairman. And Oyo PDP leaders meet Makinde, seek stake in commissioner's nomination, and some local government chairman to miss out on return tickets. And Tinubu emerges new ECOWAS chairman, says insecurity, crippling terrorism, stunting progress in sub-region. And court orders Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari government to account for $5 billion Abacha loot. And Yari knew why we invited him, just coming from the DSS. Denies raid on ICPC CCB, no files implicating Tinubu's in our possession. And over to the Guardian newspaper. 5 ex-government technocrats lead Tinubu's 42-man cabinet. And Dangote congratulates the Guardian publisher on 40th anniversary. Tinubu emerges ECOWAS chairman, commits to democracy in sub-region. Ekpa hired to destabilize Southeast, frustrate Kanu's release to enrich self, says Ohaneze. And terrorists killed 231 persons in Magu Council. All right, so on this statement by Ohaneze, let me read what it said. It said the Apex Sociocultural Organization, Ohaneze Indibo, has accused
Ohaneze Ndibo led by who? Which function be this? There are two Ohaneze. All these people are not relevant. Which one is that? Read it now. My person know that the ones there are. There's Ohaneze Youth. There's Ohaneze led by one. One is this talking nonsense here. Okay, well, sorry. I'm just want to know what is going on.
Okay. All right, so let me continue with that. It says the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, or Ohaneze Indibo, has accused the self-styled separatist Simon Ekpa of playing the script of enemies of Igbo land, having allegedly collected huge sums of money to destabilize the region and undermine its progress. Ohaneze accused Finland-based Ekpa of using the pro-Biafra struggle and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's name to enrich himself at the expense of the lives, properties, and well-being of Indibo. It's wondered why Finland had continued to harbor and allow Ekpa to use the European nation as a launch pad for what it's described as deadly sit-at-home campaigns and destructive incitements. These were contained in a statement issued by the national president of Ohaneze Indibo Youth Council Worldwide, Okun Nnabuke, in Enugu yesterday. The group described Ekpa's sit-at-home orders as part of a deal to destroy the economy and social life of the Southeast. We want to make it abundantly clear to Ndibo Nigerians and the international community that Semo Ekpa is not fighting the cause of Biafra or the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the contrary, he had since sold all of us to our enemies, who are bent on destroying us economically, politically, and socially. He is also actively working against Kanu's release in order to continue making money. He knows that the federal government will likely continue to detain Kanu so long as Igbo land is restive. Okun added, in the same vein, because Southeast loss is the gain of other parts of the country in a federal arrangement, it's obvious that Ekpa is being sponsored and encouraged by forces within and without to destroy and hold the region down. We are already witnessing a high loss of investment and the migration of existing businesses to other parts of Nigeria. Ohaneze also called out the government of Finland for alleged complicity in the bloodletting and havoc in the southeast region. We put it to the government of Finland that it cannot count itself innocent of all the atrocities and the killings by enforcers of Ekpa's insane sit-at-homes in our otherwise peaceful region. We cannot stop wondering why such a European society renowned for its value for human life countries to harbor Ekpa and also allow him to freely incite disaster and direct wanton destructions of lives and property in the Igbo
Kawa, I'll
land.
come out now. Maybe if you read finish, I'll come back. This thing where they read, they turn my stomach.
Okay, so I'm almost done. From their nation.
If you
Will
read finish, I'll
Finland
come back.
also
I'll back.
treat him with kid gloves? Should his utterance also utterance
Are you done? Are you done reading? Kawa, are you done reading? Are you done reading the criminal?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I say, are you done reading?
Okay.
Are you done reading with the write-up of that criminal set up by David Omai, the killer? Set up by David Omai, the killer. Are you done reading his write-up? All this Fulani stooge in our land. I don't know why they're still wasting time to judge him, to judge that small boy immediately. You need to be judged. Holy Ghost need to be judged to judge that guy, because he has biting more than he can chew. You talk trash during Obi election. Talk trash finish. You didn't stop anything. Now you started again. Let me go and read Daily Post. Daily
Thank
Post
God
of
you have
yesterday,
saved.
I'll be there before yesterday.
Yeah. God bless you.
Let me go and read Daily Post of yesterday or day before yesterday and see the write up there and
Exactly.
get himself a sense. Give himself a sense, because I don't know why they still leave this man gallivanting. This man was planted by David Omai to be talking trash. As you dey read that in my belly just dey turn. If no be say I wan comot this money, I will just comot from this place. They read that kind of nonsense to you.
You belle turn.
Fulani
Nothing
stupid.
tell me to enter
This
the stage
rubbish
by
people.
force. My
All these
goodness.
people get luck. They know they where person they see them. You go just make statement, publish and hide one corner.
Inside their toilets, their dirty toilets.
Do and finish, you go hide one corner. You no go come out. You go to hide up and down.
Mm.
That's why I was worried. I want to know the function, because I know say those elderly man no go fit talk this kind of thing like that. If not the time where this the other old man dey, and then they work together. Waiting then they call that one where die, where God, where Satan done the punish where in there now. Satan go down the punish him. Our forefathers go down the beat am where in there now. Serious beating. All this nonsense. You write all this junk, Fulani give you cover. Before you know it, the Fulani men will cut off your head. Useless people. I don't know how we get to this, or how we get here. Huh? How did we get here? Look at this Mba. Is it not how they elect? They don't even elect this Mba self. He ring himself out. Somebody that doesn't qualify for to become a governor. Okay, look at his counterpart from Abia State. That one is just busy doing his work because he come to work for the people. This one come to serve Fulani stooge. Very bad people everywhere. We are still coming with it sit at home 2 weeks and 1 month itself. I never see anything. All of you still dey complain. 2 weeks and 1 month sit at home is coming.
It's
Thank
loading.
God I call my people. Then say anyone where they do, then they there. Hence they only need Biafra to come because the Nigeria don't tire them. I really thank God for that. When we go 2 weeks now, we go master them small. 1 month is coming. If they don't like, make them go arrange all those Fulani people. Go they kill people. And then sabi. Our leader said, even though if I die, if you remain one person, let the person continue. Hence Biafra come. Thank you very much. I submit from here. Nonsense.
It's so upsetting, my dear.
Network don't kick. Okay, she's back.
Can I carry on my summit?
I carry on now. Okay, where network is disturbing.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, my dear.
Good
It
morning.
is so upsetting to hear these people still coming out to vomit their nonsense. Who value them? Who are they in the country called Nigeria? Who are they? Ohaneze Edigbo is speaking as if they are recognizing the so-called Nigeria. How many times have they spoken to Aso Rock to release their brother and it was obeyed? And when the properties of Idigbo was burned down and people were killed during the election, how many times did they issue any statement to say, are we no longer Nigerians? Why can't they allow our people to vote? How many times have they defended their people from the state of Nigeria? How many times? This, what do you call it, Peter and Bab, I don't care to know what his name is. He's planning to say he wants to carry PM to ICC. And I'm not. You carry somebody to ICC. If he declares it at home, did he declare war? Or he thought if he just get to the ICC, only one will just talk. PM will not even have the time to talk, to defend himself. Everything that is happening in Nigeria is at the eyes of the world. Everybody knows that the Nigerian government is the one killing the Igbos. They want to systematically exterminate them so that they will say it is sit at home that is the cause. Buhari enacted it. The war Buhari started with us before, he came to finish it during his tenure. He established every weapon to make sure he finished the war. But God never permitted it. That is why it took so low to go and kidnap somebody from Kenya, all in the name of somebody speak. He's speaking from foreign land. He's doing this. The word he spoke now destroy Nigeria. Everything that MNK was talking about, did they come to pass? They are coming to kill you. They are coming to take over your land. Are they not coming to pass now? How many people did they say they killed in our neighborhood there? 200 and plus. If not for ESN, if not for the courage given to Mazinam Kano that he established ESN, even me that is talking now, I don't think my people would be at peace in my own state, in Delta State, from Isoko. I don't think they will be at peace. The ESN is waging war to block our borders to make sure these people did not transfer far down to our side. What do I have to offer them is my prayer and the little token that I have to support with. That is it. So, such you are fighting when even you are seeing how much they are killing in your neighborhood. They even within us now. I heard yesterday through Mazugo that we even have IDP camp in is it Enugu Abieboni? Did you heard of it? They said, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, Auntie. Go ahead.
Was it Ebonyi or Enugu that they have a IDP camp?
I think he was talking about Enugu or so. Enugu.
We already have IDP camp established in our land when there is no war. The war that is fighting us there is Fulani. Then Ohaneze Fulani could not make a statement to at least caution the North, caution the Fulani race about their killings in our land. They couldn't. They couldn't. The power they have is to fight their own. They want to deliver them from the slavery, from the humiliation, from the killings of Nigeria, from the total disgrace. Who among the Igbo elite, no matter how wealthy you are, that the Nigeria government is recognizing today or giving any respect to, who? That person should come out and let us see. That person should come out as wealthy as them. Let us not even group our small side that is among them. But at least we know we have people who are wealthy among the Igbos. Who among the Nigeria state is honoring today? No one. They humiliate them. At the end, they will still go back and be praising them. They disgrace them. At the end, they will still go back and be kneeling before them. Are they not ashamed? What is wrong with them? Don't they have conscience that this humiliation we are taking from these people, it is enough? At least we should at least have our own place that we can call our own, that will be respected in the eyes of the world. Can they take decisions? Must they continue to fight their own? Who is fighting to liberate them? Must they? Must they? They don't know what is coming, no. They don't know what is coming. Because the Yorubas are bent in chasing us from Lagos. Because that is the story of one Nigeria. You are one Nigeria, but you cannot stay in another man's state. You are one Nigeria. And yet, this evil men called Ohaneze, Idi Fulani, they will never be ashamed to say, enough of this humiliation, enough of this shame. At least, even if they will not speak out, let them be calm, for crying out loud. Can they keep quiet? Okay, somebody says sit at home. And you just, if they really have Mazina Bikano in their heart, that they want him to be released, and they have called to the government to release him, The government did not listen. The court that the government was waiting for to judge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they will sentence him, did not sentence him. Instead, the court said they should release him, compensate him, and flew him back to where he's coming from. But yet, the Nigerian government disobeyed. If you cannot respect your law, and you expect your EDG, your citizens, to come and respect you, is that a country? A country where Asare Dokubo, who is a militant warlord, who is a terrorist straight from Afghanistan, don't care to know where they trained him from. He's not speaking in the seat of power of Nigeria to accuse a particular race. Is that one a country? Do you still call that country a country now? A country that is being handed over to hoodlums. Hoodlums are criminals are in control of Nigeria. Yet Ohaneze Ndigbo cannot see it. They are coming out to fight their own. Shame on them. Their shame, they shame me. I'm not an Igbo, but their shame, it they shame me. It they shame me. It they shame me. Their shame, they shame me. What the hell? Thank you, my dear. Can we agree to you, my darling? Where is our man? Alesso. Is he in the studio? Hello?
It's fine. Good morning, ma.
Okay. Hope everyone is okay, yeah?
Yes, ma. Very well, ma.
Okay. Please help me to pass my greetings. Thank you very much for what you guys are doing. I always listen when I have chance, yeah?
All right. Thank you so much, ma. Sincerely appreciate your presence.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm still with you
Mr.
before I will go out.
All right. Mr. Mazi, good morning, sir. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Kevin. How are you today? Well, it's like your system, your connection is very, very slow in responding. But I have to go on. Good morning to my co-panelists, my sister that just spoke, and my brother, those that are in the comment section, and those that are watching us all over the world.
Kevin, my brother, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Maxwell.
How are you there, Maxwell?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine.
Last time I write my number on this thing, you did not chat me up, as you said.
I didn't see it.
I write it that day. I didn't.
Okay. If there is a way, okay, can I? I
will write it. I will write it again just now.
Oh, okay, then which means I cannot put it on a private chat.
Yeah, private chat. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go there and pull it out.
Okay. You're welcome.
Uncle Maxwell.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Let me just borrow one word from you. You see this woman, what do you call her? That normally go to Dr. Damages.
H.O.
Mama H.O. Please, that woman is a devil. You know they were saying it on this platform, and I was like, no, let's give her a chance. She will repent and all that stuff. That woman is a typical devil. Do you know the last day that they were discussing about sit at home and our PM? When she came in, this woman, knowing very well, because I believe she does listen to this platform, she's a devil, and I pronounce her that. She knows very well that the court has freed MNK. She knows it. That they should even compensate MNK. But this woman went, even as everybody was defending our PM of what is going on, that is not his fault and all that stuff, even those who were condemning him before, we are all on the side of our PM and what is going on. This woman came in shamefully and said, everybody is calling for Kano to be released. We know that even though we are not accepting what Nigeria state is about right now, have we not forgotten what Kano did? Can you imagine that? That this woman can still come out and be condemning the person that the court did not condemn? She's a devil. I'm sorry to say. Thank you very much. I just need to voice it out. I'm
Thank
ashamed of
you.
her.
Thank you, my sister. You
God bless
see, you know, what happened is this. It's, if you listen, that it is a Nigerian thing. Nigeria is a country where abnormalities has become normalities. People can no longer see the truth and speak. Even the judicial system, man. You
God of
see, when a court discharged a person, do you remember? I am not a lawyer, and most of us are not lawyers. We are not legal practitioners. When Mazen Namda Kano was kidnapped in Kenya, I said it openly that it is a wrong process these people took.
Even me,
It
I
is
was
a
even
wrong.
expecting that Nigeria will burn down immediately. That is what I said. I said these people have just caused war to themselves. That is what
You
I
know,
told my husband.
you know what happened is this. Look, when a child, if you see a bird, a small bird dancing on the center of the road, the drummer is nearby. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't have been kidnapped, returned the way he was returned, without the support of the United Kingdom.
Exactly, I know.
That is number one. Forget about what the other people did. They are
United Kingdom is
facilitators.
number one, yes.
Yeah, they are facilitators.
Yes.
Those moles within us, within IPOB, I call them moles. They were all facilitators.
Even
But
the wife
yeah,
was really 100% among them.
yeah, I call all of them facilitators.
Yes,
The
of course.
only person, the only a group of people that really stood against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the United Kingdom.
Exactly.
Because you cannot tell me that even in Ghana, you cannot tell me that your citizen, your own citizen, your passport holder, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a British passport holder. He's a citizen. Dual citizenship, that's what he has. Is kidnapped in that manner. The United Kingdom cannot come out openly and condemn it. And you want to tell me that they are not involved? They were the first people. Man, they were the first people I accused.
Yes, even me.
Concerning because if they have come, they know what they are benefiting. You remember when Abacha was there as a head of state, when they banned the Nigerian Airways flying to United Kingdom, did you know what Abacha did? Abacha threatened that he is going to nationalize Shell BP. That was the end of it. That was the end of it. Abacha threatened us at that time. I was still in active service at that time. You see, so they don't want to lose that thing that they are getting from Nigeria. That free oil.
That is what is free, and that thing will hook their neck.
Yes, you see,
because these foreigners, they have taken over their land, they have taken over everything, their parliament, everything. The foreigners have taken over. They will come begging at the end.
You see, what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told them before they kidnapped him was that if UK refuses to, remove their hand in what is going on in Nigeria, he said UK will be destroyed. He said that. He said that.
It will surely be destroyed.
Yeah. Now, and it didn't take long. It didn't take long. An Indian descent is now the prime minister, and that is, I think, right now the Islamic, society in UK is now fighting for recognition.
Of course, yeah, I live here. I know everything that is going on.
They are fighting for recognition. Then you will see how gradually you see how it is going to happen. You see, for me, they were the first culprit that I accused. Even till now, they have not done anything tangible. They are just on the surface. They are not in, they are not out. So that is, and they are protecting their economic interests. That if they do anything against Nigeria or anything against the interests of Nigeria, they will be fired. They will be fired. That is why they are afraid. That point being made. You see, the Johannes Ndebo.
And they are going to lose totally. Why? Because Biafra we must get. And by the time we get Biafra, we are not going to strengthen our ties with them. No way.
You see, for the Ohanese Ndigbo, it is. I am not. It's not a surprising thing to me that they are acting the way they are acting. I am not surprised at all, because even if you wake me up from my sleep, I will still tell you what I'm telling you today, because I have studied them, both the one that died, this one that has taken over, and the rest of them. I have studied them and I've seen what they can do, even when they have not done it. These people are not to be trusted. I made a comment in one of the platforms that most of the Igbo elite are hypocrites. That is what I said.
That is what they are, exactly.
That is what I said. That they are the kind of people that when their children commit an offense outside and were chased to the house, they will lock the door behind them.
Of course.
That is what they do. And that is what I say. And that is a very clear evidence of hypocrisy. If you remember, Ahmed Yerima from Zamfara State, the ex-governor of Zamfara State, January 2000, he introduced Sharia that led the buying of so many people and destruction of goods and properties in the northern part of. I was in the heat of that riot. It was very, very deadly. January 2000. Ahmed Yerima. Did you hear what Ahmed Yerima said concerning the
another thing they play for here?
You see, did you hear or did you see what the same man that introduced Sharia in the north said concerning the bandits? That they should not bomb them, that they should not kill them, that if you go there and deploy, bombs and the aircraft, you are going to kill both their wives and children, that they are just people that they can call and, pat them at the back and ask them what to do. You see,
bombing us in the east?
Auntie, hold on. You see, that is not the first person. Even the robot that left Asorok, spoke for the Boko Haram in the past. That did not make him not to be the president of Nigeria. Sheikh Gumi said the same thing. I have never seen any notable Igbo elite apart from Abaribe, right? Apart from Abaribe that is, airing his own views the way he can, because he had no support.
I'm not even hearing his voice these days.
Yeah, he had no support. Abaribe was just a lone soldier. He was a lone ranger.
Probably
because his voice cannot be heard. It is just the voice of one person in the midst of hundreds. It cannot be heard.
Exactly.
The other one now that just took over from Labour Party that made the presentation in the did you see the kind of challenge, the kind of challenge they gave him there in the National Assembly, the House of Reps? This is to show you, where are the Igbo elders? Where are the elite? Your son is kidnapped in a manner that is against international rule. You cannot talk. You cannot do anything. You are waiting for him to die. I listened to, God forbid, I listened to Elder Olase, Elder Statesman Olase. Is it in AIT or there or where? Where he was saying that if Nigeria or Tinubu should, in his wisdom, release Mazen Namdekan, because if they don't, and something happens to him there, he said Nigeria is not going to be the same. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You sold your own people. You sold them. What are you going to do? The Spirit of God has left all of them. Betrayers. That is what I call them. I am not surprised whatever I'm saying today. But in everything that we are going to do, my people, we should just remember that we are orphans. We don't have anybody apart from God Almighty.
Exactly.
Okay. Please, can you mute your distance so that I can continue? Okay, so we must remember, Simon Ekpa, all the real IPOB agitators.
Please mute yourself if you are not speaking. Mute.
Okay, you see, we should know all Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, his cabinet members, Biafra in exile, Republic in exile, the media warriors, the Umuadas, all Biafrans, the great people of Biafra should understand that we are fighting alone. We are orphans and we must behave like orphans. The only person that we have now that is leading us is God Almighty. Apart from him, there is no other person that is going to stand for us. No other person. And I believe that what happened to Pharaoh will soon appear, it will soon replicate in Nigeria. And I pray that God will keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there, and he is going to come out, keep him safe, and come out, victoriously. So that is my prayer. May God bless you all. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say anymore.
God bless you, sir.
A group of people, a group of people that are chasing demons at night will come out again and tell his or her brother that he's behaving and smelling like a demon. This is what our people are. But we will not relent. We must go forward. We must continue, and God will support us in it. Thank you so much.
Amen. Sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Kebe, are you there?
Uncle Mas, good morning. Uncle Mas, continue. Now, Kebe there. Kebe, Kebe has locked up.
Okay, go ahead.
I hope you are not from the zoo.
Uncle Mas, no, my sister, I'm not on the zoo.
Okay.
I'm not in the zoo. I'm in Ghana.
Okay, darling.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my brother, did you see? I just want to bring this in. You are in Ghana. We are also here. You see, this is my father's place, and I'm proud to say it anywhere. Did you see how the by-election? Did you see how the by-election went in Asim North constituency of Central Region?
No, I was watching former president John Mahama. I normally watch watch his this in his what are they calling it? I normally watch it, but sometimes I don't, because of the job, I don't normally have time for it.
Okay. You see, the only thing the reason why I brought this in is to show our people how election is run.
Yeah, yes, it's true. Credible election. Yes.
When you vote, when they were doing this obedient thing and all the things that they were doing, everybody has right to associate or do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
But you will not force me into believing, or try to shove it into my throat, believing what you believe. No, myself, I believe in Biafra, and I believe that Biafra is going to come. I believe also that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has already conquered them and is going to come out a victorious man.
Biafra is there already.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that is my belief. And you see, they voted. They told people, even in Alaba International Market that they destroyed today, part of it. They say 17 were destroyed. And I think when I listened to the president of the Alaba, it was over 32 to 33 buildings that were destroyed in that place.
Yes.
Is it not the same place they locked up? Show your voter's card before you go in and open your shop.
Yes, that is the same place.
Good. When they now came to destroy it, did they show their voter's card? I told them that there is no election in Nigeria that has been fair. You will queue and vote. You will go and vote, but they will select who is going to be there. I told them, do not waste your time going there to go and vote. You are just wasting your time. That is what I said to them. What you need to fight for is the disintegration
Yes.
or the abolishment. If you want Nigeria to work, abolish the 1999 constitution. Abolish it. Restructure Nigeria so that everybody will be on their own. But where these people will not agree because they are benefiting from the criminal status quo, they will not like that country to be, restructured and so on and so forth.
Yes.
They will not allow you to remove that 1999 constitution, which I call the military constitution, because they are benefiting from it. Majority of them are benefiting from it. Then disintegrate that country, let everybody go their way. I prefer a Biafran, even if it is wood. Let my people go there and begin to eat the wood. Instead of trying to find food to eat, in the process, they cannot get the food. And at the end, they are killed.
Most of them, so many of them, they know the truth. You understand? But they're afraid. They're afraid of, they're afraid of what Nigeria can do them. You understand? So many of them, they know that Nigeria is no longer working. They know, but they can't come out and say how you're saying it now, because everybody is afraid. But those some people who come out and say that Nigeria and they have power to say something. Some people are like fighting against them. Unlike these people that went to Finland last time and fighting against Samarek. But they know the truth. They know that Nigeria is no longer working, because some of them are inheriting some money from them. Like these people now who came to Finland and fight for fight against Samarek. Most of them, you see, the money they shared did not reach them. But because of some of them, they buy their tickets, they buy their flight ticket. They don't have anything to do. They don't have job to do. That is why they agreed to go there. Understand? So sometimes I know that what I'm praying is that very soon they will see what they do themselves. You see, that is the problem.
Yeah, my brother, you are very, very correct. When you see the only time an Igbo man will pick up a stick to fight is only when it involves his or her own brother. That is where they have power.
Yeah.
Asari Dokubo said all the things. Asari Dokubo said all the things he said over there. Can you please mute if you are not talking, please?
Okay.
Good. Thank you, bro. Asari Dokubo said all the nonsense he said. Asari Dokubo said all the things he said, and none of them were bold enough to confront him facially. In fact, when he challenged them as well, he said he sold Igbos. If not for the intervention of the British, he would have been selling Igbos just like the way his father sold Igbos in the past. That was the height of disgrace, demeaning that guy would go against the Igbo tribe. And I tell him something. It is not when the rain falls that we sink into the ground. The Biafrans, they know what to do. And when the time comes, they know what to do. For them now to challenge that guy openly, they are there complaining about Simon Ekpa. They sent their foot soldiers to Finland to go and bring. When they were going there, what did they tell us? That they are going there to capture Simon Ekpa. I saw them when they were going there, when they were in their plane, the videos they released and so on and so forth. When they got there, what happened? I asked them in their programs, I said, did you capture Simon Ekpa? Did you capture Simon Ekpa? And up to now, they have not given me the answer. They looked for every means in order to incriminate Simon Ekpa in Finland. And the interviews they held proved to them that Simon Ekpa is the good guy. I was so happy. The white man they asked, the Finnish man they asked, I know Simon Ekpa. He dresses fine. He is a good man. Even they went, do you think that Simon Ekpa is what he's doing into Nigeria is good? The man responded to them. They were expecting a positive answer, but the man responded in a negative answer. That was where they were trying to, tell the man what to say, just to say Simon Ekpa is a bad man, or what he's doing over there is not good. But they failed. All the interviews they held there, the result that they wanted to get from these people, which will go a long way to implicate or incriminate Simon Ekpa, did not work for them. And that is the beauty of he whom God and the Spirit of God is with. If you don't believe me, my people, then I do not know what else you are going to believe. I listened to a particular pastor who said that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when Simon Ekpa was coming out, the prime minister came out, he made another prophecy again that nobody should touch Simon Ekpa, that Simon Ekpa has been possessed with the spirit of freedom. Touch him at your own peril. Is it not happening now? They were shamed in Finland. And I am going to use this opportunity to campaign. I will not be able to go. And it is difficult for us to travel, just like that to that place. All of you that have received the rider, please, no matter what happened, endeavor to join Simon Ekpa for a solidarity march in Finland, so that they will know and do it better than these people have done it, because you know that we are great people. And when we step out, we step out. There is no going back. Thank you so much. Kewe, I do not know why this thing is worrying you. You are not talking out when you're supposed to talk. Thank you.
No, Nigeria network is disturbing her. So, it's disturbing her so much. It's not her fault. Sometimes our people are food. Our people are food.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Mr. Mazi, thank you so much for the contribution.
You're welcome, my sister. God bless you.
I'm very sorry for the delay in network. And Mr. Owe Palace, yes, can you please give your submission so we can round up from here?
Yeah, we can go on. We can go on. I'm doing something, okay? Kewe.
Okay. Mr. Mazi. Mr. Mazi, thank you so much. Please, can you give a submission? Thank you for the enlightenment. We learn every time you come up here.
Thank you, my sister. I will not leave here or say anything without telling you, may God continue to bless you. I don't have gold or diamond to give you, but I pray that God will give you the strength to continue and bless you more than any human being will bless you. May God bless Alexo and his family. May God bless this platform, and may God bless all the panelists that have appeared here that are pushing, making sure that this platform, goes beyond what it is today. May God bless those that are in the comment section and those that are watching us. I would like to use this opportunity to say, God bless you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless you, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. God bless you, the Umuadas. God bless you, the Biafran people, young and old, men and women. God bless you, the media warriors. God bless you, ESN. May God blind the eyes of those that want us dead. And may God fight for us. And may God protect all of us. And I use this opportunity to pray for my people in Biafra land that are, bearing the brunt of the wickedness of the evil people, both within and outside. I know it is difficult, but God will hear our prayers. God bless you all and have a great day. Thank you. Can we please carry on? I am done. And if my sister is also there, you can give your own submission. And my daughter of my brother also, you can also give your own submission, your own submission. Right. Thank you. Because the system, the connection
Yeah,
from
it's
Kewe
like
is very, very
their
slow.
network is very down. Their network is down. So I thank you, Brother Maxwell, for all you are doing. I can see how you struggle even from Africa to connect with every platform that is talking about our freedom and all that. I'm seeing your contribution everywhere. And may God continue to provide for you, strengthen and empower every one of you in Jesus' mighty name. My
Amen.
submission is my prayer for our PM. May God Almighty continue to empower him. May he continue to protect him jealously with his eyes. No weapon formed or fashion against him shall prosper. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Every
Amen.
evil plans of the enemy will automatically backfire back to them in Jesus' name. Their
Amen.
evil
Amen.
arrows are declare automatic revives of every evil arrow. I declare automatic revives on the earth, wherever, to automatically backfire back to the sender in Jesus' mighty name. Whenever they gather, their gather will always be in vain. They will be falling into their very arrows that they prepare for us in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Biafra we shall get, and Biafra is here. No stopping,
Yes.
nobody can stop Biafra. May the
Yes.
land of Fila, may the
No
government
Jupiter.
of Fila continue to protect our PM day and night, morning
Amen.
and evening. In the
Amen.
mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
It shall be
Amen.
well with every one of us.
Thank
God
you.
will continue to empower us. We
Thank
shall
you.
never worry. We shall never back down. Whether the devil likes it or not,
Amen.
whenever our PL give another, they will all obey the order without no
You say?
enforcement. Nobody is even enforcing it, if not for Nigeria government that want to enforce it to make sure they bring that bad name to us, that it is we that is doing it. They are doing it to blackmail us, but the eyes of the world is seeing everything that they are doing. No problem. God has vindicated us. I can see what the was it not Daily Post, what they wrote about what is going on in the East. So, and that is the simple fact. All that is our evidence to provide. They know that it is the government that is killing our people in the East. Now they try to blackmail our PM for asking for freedom. Did you see? Whenever somebody asks for freedom, is it a war? It is not war. We are not asking for war. And it's even in the African Charter that you are free to fight for your freedom. If you see anybody coming to oppress you, you see people coming to take over your land, foreigners coming to kill you and take over your land, you are free to agitate for freedom. It is in Africa Charter. Even around the world, it is the same. Why is our own different? That we are calling for freedom, Nigeria government has turned it into war for us, killing our young men, raping our women, getting them pregnant with unsatisfied blood. Eh? So God will continue to empower us, vindicating us every corner, because we did not bribe Daily Post to make that statement. But he saw that, yeah, this is an oppression. If they continue to silence and be calling ANC Samuel Ekpa, they will finish everybody in the East. And he decided to stand up for the truth, that they shouldn't blame Samuel Ekpa for whatsoever that is happening in the East. That the government is the one responsible for that. That Daily Post is there, is defending us, and that is the simple truth. So we'll continue to stand firm and stand strong. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, my brother Maxwell. I appreciate you. My regards to your beautiful wife and my children. Kewa, God bless you for always doing your job. God continue to empower and strengthen you in the name of Jesus. I'll leave you guys
Amen,
in
ma.
peace.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
ma.
very much. Yeah, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
ma. Mr. Owepal, it seems like you're still very much busy. All right, thank you for your time.
I've already finished what I'm doing. I've already finished what I'm doing.
Okay, please, can you just give your submission in next 2 seconds?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm very, very happy. I thank you so much for giving us opportunity to talk here. You understand? I thank my mother in the house. I thank our brothers who is in comment section. Well, I don't have much to say. What I know that what I have to say is that those people who know what is good and they are doing what is bad, they should know that very soon their shame will be their own, because they know that our prime minister, they know that, okay, they don't want to tell me that our prime minister does, since he was in Finland does not know about Biafra. Is it what they want to tell me? Is it what they want to tell me? They went to deceive money and went to Finland in order way to castrate our prime minister. Look at himself. The guy that videoed them. I don't know that man is. I don't know that. Sometimes I used to follow his program before, and I found out that he's one of Ndezama people. That man is in fact I don't know why you people doing all this things. In fact, if like I have money, I will travel to Finland. I will start all my protest and tell Finland people that these people are not among us.
Of course,
they are not among
God
us.
knows. When we will stand up for our protest now, they will know the difference.
Yeah, you receive money from Ifeanyi Oba. Our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu,
by the Nigeria government.
Our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, has tell us about Ifeanyi Oba. See it, you people know that our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, tell us about Ifeanyi Oba. You see it, you people collect money and came to Finland, which means you are against what we are doing. You understand? So I don't have to talk too much. What I know is that they will receive it one by one. They will receive it one by one, but there's no problem.
They said they cannot fight freedom without the politicians. That's what they said.
I pray to God. I pray to God. Very soon, Biafra will come and they will be in shame. All I know is that I have to tell them, let them do what is right. If they want to do what is right, let them do it. If they don't want to do what is right, fine. We have no what they want and what they like, but no problem. We thank God for it. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. God bless you, darling.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you to all the viewers out there. Thank you so much. And to those who have clicked on the like button, we love you. And if you've not clicked on the like button, please do that. Please. Thank you. With this, we've come to the end of today's newspaper review. Do have an amazing day. See you same time tomorrow.
Allow coup after coup. Allow coup after coup. It's Africa's separation. We will take this up seriously with African Union and it's to the European Union and Britain and America Take it up. It's a challenge. Yes, democracy is very tough to manage, but it's the best form of government. And we also ascribe to it. We must bite back. We can't sit like toothless bulldog and ECOWAS. For the confidence reposed in me, I pledge to you, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that I will do my best. I am just new. This is my first. I'm giving a surprise package. We work collectively to pursue inclusive economic integration of West Africa sub-region. We should serve a warning to exploiters that our people have suffered enough. We should make a pledge here that in furtherance of our region's economic recovery and growth, we will commit to democracy and promote democracy and rule of law. I am with you. In Nigeria, we are back. Thank you.